if you don't have a personal brand in 2025, then you are finished. Personal branding is so important. And you know what the funny thing is? A lot of you guys already have a personal brand. Whether that's just like your Instagram page, whether that's like your Facebook page, or whether that's just your small YouTube channel. If you are already on social media, everyone already has a personal brand. But the thing is, right, a lot of you guys aren't actually making money from your personal brand. Your personal brand is just there. You're not really doing anything with it. But the other interesting thing is, right, you've got a personal brand because you've got some sort of social media, right? But you're not leveraging your personal brand. You're not working on your personal brand. You're not trying to build your personal brand. So essentially what you've got currently is just sort of a stagnated personal brand where, you know, you might post a few photos of yourself or your holidays or whatever it may be, but your personal brand essentially at the moment is serving no purpose. And the reason it's serving no purpose is because you are not working on it. There is no intention for you to work on your personal brand. Now that might be for two reasons. One, because you're lazy, because I know a lot of people, you know, they can do a lot in their life, but they decide to be lazy. Or two, you don't know how to build a personal brand. And that's why I'm making this video, because personal branding is extremely important, especially going forward from 2025. And to be honest, in the next 3, 4, 5 years, if you don't have a personal brand, well, you're going to be left behind. Think of personal branding as sort of the next Bitcoin, as sort of the next property investment. Personal branding is extremely important. And honestly, guys don't realize the power of having a personal brand. Now in this video, I'm going to explain how you can set up your own personal brand, how you can set up your social media channels so you can literally leverage your personal brand to make you some good money. Now, just before I continue with the video, if you are watching me for the first time, my name is Alim and I quit my 9-to-5 job and I left the UK to move to Dubai. I had no savings, I had no job lined up. I just decided to pack my bags, move to Dubai, and literally 11 months later, I now own my own 6-figure coaching business. But yeah, that's just a brief story about me. So if we go back into personal branding, now personal branding, again, as I mentioned, is really important. So how do you set up your personal brand? How do you get yourself in a position where you've got a personal brand? Well, as I said, a lot of you guys have a personal brand, but it's not really doing anything, right? You're not making money from it. A lot of you guys just use it for sort of personal use, or you just use it to, you know, share some photos of your holiday or some photos of yourself. So in my opinion, the best way to actually set up your personal brand going forwards is by having at least a YouTube channel and an Instagram account. A lot of people already have Instagram, but we need to sort of optimize it for your personal brand. Obviously, I'll speak on that a little bit more later. But the most important one here is creating a YouTube channel, because creating a YouTube channel is super important. YouTube is one of the best social media platforms out there, and a lot of people are just using it to consume content. You need to stop consuming the content and start creating content. You need to start putting yourself out there, because a lot of you guys are sort of shy to get in front of a camera, or you're shy to put yourself out there. Look, you can still build a personal brand without YouTube, but in my opinion, it won't be as effective. YouTube is the best social media platform, and when I say this, I genuinely mean this. I'll give you guys an example of how I use YouTube for my personal business, right? I literally made a YouTube video which got about 70 views, and from that video alone, I made $4,000. And no, I didn't make it through AdSense. No, I didn't make it through sponsorships or anything like that. 70 views, and it got me $4,000. In fact, I'm lying. It wasn't $4,000. It's actually close to $5,000. But besides the point, I made about $5,000 from that one YouTube video. And in fact, I posted 8 videos and made $8,000. And I actually have made a video about this, which I will link at the end of this video. But yeah, that just shows the power of personal branding, right? You don't need to have millions or thousands of views. You don't need to be a celebrity, or you don't need to be famous to have a personal brand. Honestly, these are a lot of misconceptions people think. A lot of people think that, you know, for you to make money through your personal brand, you need to be super famous, successful, and all that kind of stuff. And to be honest, you don't need to. I already showed you an example of how I made $4,000 or $5,000 from a YouTube video, which only got 70 views, right? Now you can imagine if that video got 1,000 views, 10,000 views, 100,000 views, how much money I could have potentially made from that. But that's besides the point, right? You can still make a decent amount of money through videos which don't perform as well as, you know, like the top celebrities or the top influencers. And this is why I say personal branding is extremely important. Now I've got my own personal brand, and I'm literally growing that currently, right? And literally my business is based around my personal brand. So as I mentioned earlier, I run a 6-figure coaching business. So essentially what I do is I work with 9-to-5ers, or any beginners really, and scaling them up to 10K a month within 3 months on my program. And the way I do that is I help these guys leverage their personal brand, set up their own info business where they can sell it to high ticket clients. Now just a quick one, if you guys are interested in that, you do need some help with that, you can either book in a call with me by clicking the link in the description, or you can DM me on Instagram, and what we'll do is we'll jump on a call and I'll see for a good fit to work together. But yeah, back to the topic of the video. Start a YouTube channel, okay? Start a YouTube channel, put yourself out there, and then create a business based around that. Now there are so many businesses you can do, right? There are people that are doing drop shipping, there are people that are doing affiliate marketing and just content creation in general. You need to be a little bit more strategic with it. Now I've tried lots of ways to make money through my personal brand, right? I've tried drop shipping, I've tried affiliate affiliate marketing. I've also tried sponsorships alone. You know, I've tried to create my personal brand around different things. And in hindsight, that wasn't a good strategy, right? I was trying different things, seeing what works, and you know, I wasn't really consistent on how I wanted to build my personal brand. So when you are first starting to create content, right, when you're starting to create your personal brand, the type of content you need to make depends on what type of niche you're looking at. So you should always look at a niche that interests you, right? Like for example, I like to make money online. That's sort of my niche, and that's what I work on. Now, there are some people that like to talk about guitars. There are some people that like to talk about football. There are some people that like to talk about, you know, various different things, right? So find out what niche you want to work in. What is the type of person you are, right? Are you the type of person that, you know, talks a lot about a certain subject, or, you know, is there something that interests you? You need to create content around a certain niche. Now, once you've understood your niche, you know, what type of niche you want to work in, you also need to look at branding of your business, right? So what type of fonts do you use? What type of colors do you use? You know, these things are important because, you know, when you're creating content, let's say you're making thumbnails, or even if you're making like Instagram posts, things need to be consistent. The coloring needs to be consistent, font needs to be consistent, the style needs to be consistent. So you need to find out what type of person you are, what type of branding you want to do, and then be consistent with that. So when you're making videos, make sure they're quite consistent, the same style, the same theme. For you to actually create a personal brand, it needs to be very consistent. And a lot of people say, right, how do I differentiate myself from other people? Because there are so many people on YouTube, for example, or so many people creating content. How do I differentiate myself from other people? Well, the short answer is that you always will. And I'll tell you why. Because you are unique. Every person is unique. For example, myself, I'm probably the only other Asian person that's standing on a balcony that looks exactly like this, with these type of sunglasses on, these type of views. Does that make sense? With my type of story, you know, leaving the UK, taking a risk, moving to Dubai with no savings, making money online, I'm probably the only one in that specific hyper niche that I've just created there. So that just shows, right, that I'm unique, and that's why my videos are different to other people. You should just worry about consistency. You should worry about the type of person you want to come across in the videos. You should worry about what topic you're going to talk about. And then guys, you need to link a business with your YouTube channel, or link a business with your personal brand. A lot of people, you know, when they make their personal brand, they just essentially just work on their personal brand. They don't work on actually making money from it, right? There are actually people I know that try to look like an influencer, but they're not really making money from their personal brand. They just post really good videos, really good pictures, all of that kind of stuff, but there is no incentive behind it apart from just to look rich, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably doing the same thing, where you're just posting content on your Instagram or on YouTube or whatever the case is, and you look rich when you're not actually trying to be rich. This is the problem. This is the problem with social media. People try to portray themselves as someone that is, you know, making money, doing well, blah, blah, blah. They'll post these really good pictures, but they're not actually trying to be rich. They're not actually trying to get to that stage in their life. They're just posting these pictures and they're not even there yet either. It's quite funny to me that people do that, right? You need to get out of this mindset of sort of showing off. You need to get into the mindset of, rather than showing off and all that kind of stuff, if you're going to show off, do it with a purpose. If you're going to show things, do it with a purpose. You need to create a personal brand that brings in revenue. Now, honestly, there are multiple ways that you can do this, okay? There are so many ways that you can position your personal brand to make you money. Now, the best way, in my opinion, that you should leverage your personal brand is obviously starting a business alongside your personal brand. But the specific type of business that I'm talking about is starting your own coaching program. Now, starting your own coaching program is so important. And honestly, I say this to a lot of people, it's one of the best business models you can do. Now, if you guys are not familiar with what a coaching program is, or you don't know how it works, essentially a coaching program is selling your skills and knowledge to high ticket clients. Now, I'll give you an example, right? Now, obviously earlier I gave you my example of what I do. I help you guys set up this type of business, but I'll give you some other examples, right? For example, there's a woman here in Dubai who sells a knitting program. So she teaches people how to knit, and she's making around $18,000 a month, which is crazy. And I'll give you another example. There's a coaching program on how to get a six-pack. Now, these people are making nearly 6 figures a month, which is crazy. So you guys should look at finding a way to sell your skills and knowledge to high ticket clients. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is something I can help you with. So you can either click the link in the description, book a call with me, and I'll see if I can help you guys set this up. Or again, you can DM me on Instagram if you've got any questions. But yeah, you should start a coaching business and you should work to do that, right? So what you need to do after watching this video is start creating your personal brand, start understanding your branding, your colors, your all of that kind of stuff. Start understanding your niche a little bit more, you know, create more content. A lot of you guys shy away from a camera. You need to get out of that, right? I used to be the same. Trust me, I used to be the same. I think I started content creation around 3 years ago, and I used to hate being in front of a camera. But once I did it once, twice, third, fourth time, it just became a lot easier. You need to put yourself out there. You need to put yourself in front of a camera. Listen, if you're scared about what people are going to say, people are going to talk anyway. Just put yourself in front of a camera. Forget what people say, because at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills. Put yourself in front of a camera, create YouTube content, create very specific hyper niche videos. So very hyper niche specific videos where you can sort of stand out. For example, right, if someone is a fitness freak, right, let's say they're very good at fitness, well, they can just focus on ab workouts as their channel theme, right? And because there's probably so many people that focus on fitness alone as a sort of a big niche, if you focus on abs alone, you've sort of hyper niched into that, right, where you can sort of stand out. There's no point competing with the big guys. There are people on YouTube that are killing it. They've got sort of social leverage. So for example, if you make a video about fitness, this person makes a video about fitness, but this person has, let's say, 1 million subscribers, well, YouTube are more likely to promote their content than yours, right? So there's no point competing with these type of people. They've already got social leverage. The best way for you to sort of get views and sort of stand out is by creating content on very specific niches within your industry. So as I said earlier, if you're doing fitness, focus on abs or focus on leg workouts, you know, stuff like that. So whatever niche you're in, try to sort of go hyper focused on a specific niche. Honestly, this is one of the best ways for you to actually blow up on YouTube or, you know, get lots and lots of views. But at the same time, I don't want you guys chasing views, okay? Especially if you're starting out. If you're starting out YouTube channel for the first time, building your personal branding for the first time, you know, don't worry too much about views, because the honest truth is when you make your first or second video, it's going to be terrible. It's gonna literally be so bad. And you're literally gonna look back maybe in a year or two and you're gonna say, you know what, those videos were really bad. I've come a long way from that. But that's fine. The first 2, 3, 4, 5 videos will be bad, but you will start progressing. And you'll literally see over the course of a year or two, you'll look back on your first video and you'll say, you know what, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. I can't believe I posted this, right? Trust me, I've done the same. When I look at my first video I made on YouTube, terrible. But you need to just get out of that and learn. Your first few videos are gonna be bad. And then when it comes to Instagram, yeah, you need to optimize your Instagram as well. So for example, I'm gonna show you a screenshot of my Instagram. As you can see, I've shown an achievement that I've done. I show what I help people with, and I put a simple call to action on there as well. So as you can see from my overall Instagram, there is sort of a branding there. Now, if I show you a screenshot of my YouTube, you can see over here, there's a specific type of branding that I'm looking at, which is just me over here on a balcony talking to you guys. And literally, if you look at my last like 10 videos, they're all exactly the same. Branding stays consistent, the font stays consistent, all of that kind of stuff. Now, yes, with my YouTube, I am sort of experimenting here and there. It's not fully, completely on personal brand, but as with everyone, I am working on my personal brand. And honestly, sometimes it's going to take you a while to find your identity, because it did with me. I didn't initially start this YouTube channel to talk about finance, talk about how to make money online. If you guys remember me from, you know, the very beginning of me starting my YouTube channel, I actually made a YouTube channel on cars, you know, reviewing cars, all of that kind of stuff. So I've actually come a long way from that, right? So sometimes it takes a while for you to make content and then understand where you actually want to go to. And at that point, you can easily pivot. And that's what I did when I started my coaching program. You know, I pivoted, I make money online, and I help others do exactly the same. But yeah, guys, honestly, personal branding is extremely important. I want you guys to start your personal brand after watching this video. Make YouTube content, make content on Instagram, make reels, you know, optimize your Instagram. Who's it for? Who's your target audience? You know, who are you making these videos for? You need to understand your branding, your niche, your target audience, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Make videos around that. Post videos on YouTube, post videos on Instagram. TikTok is an interesting one. You can do TikTok as well. TikTok, to be fair, you can, you know, build a good personal brand, build some awareness. But in terms of actually making money off your personal brand, the two best platforms are YouTube and Instagram. And honestly, guys, I'm telling you now, if you focus on those two platforms and you create your personal brand and you stay consistent with it and you work hard on it, there is no reason why you won't be successful.